Top 5 viral videos from World Cup 2022. For instance, there are some clips that show fans wildly celebrating an upset win. They flood the streets with thousands of their closest friends as if they won the World Cup. Of course, for them, it is not far off. At the same time, some fans can react quite negatively to a bad result. At times, this is comical, with the destruction of TVs in homes or children feeling as if the world just collapsed. Unfortunately, this can also get out of hand. Brief riots can lead to serious damage. The increased use of phones and social media across the world makes all of these moments accessible. Some clips take off, as people find the emotion remarkable or simply entertaining at others' expense. Top 5 viral videos from the 2022 World Cup. Saudi Arabian supporters tear off door in celebration. Saudi Arabia's victory over Argentina in the two teams opener of the World Cup is one of the biggest upsets in the competition's history. Argentina, one of the favorites to win the tournament as a whole, took on a Saudi Arabia side that next to no one picked to get out of the group. However, a pair of second-half goals allowed Saudi Arabia to do the unthinkable. Safe to say the victory warranted this kind of celebration. Even though Saudi Arabia did finish bottom of that group while Argentina finished top, this win is one of the greatest moments in Saudi Arabian soccer lore. It ranks up there with Senegal's win over France in 1998 or Cameroon defeating Argentina back in 1990. Hervé Renard rips into Saudi Arabia during halftime. Sticking with the Saudi Arabia win over Argentina, some praise belongs with Saudi Arabian head coach Hervé Renard. The French trainer has a history of coaching with African teams, including Morocco, the Ivory Coast and Zambia. Still, his halftime speech during the Argentina game will go down as his most memorable moment. With Saudi Arabia trailing 1-0 after 45, he lamented his team's performance. They provided Lionel Messi with far too much respect, essentially letting him leisurely sift through their defense. Saudi Arabia's players responded accordingly. 2 goals inside 8 minutes after the restart stunned Argentina. As stated, it did not propel Saudi Arabia into the knockout stage. Yet, it is a memorable moment for a number of reasons, regardless. Japan storms street after defeating Germany. Japanese fans are passionate. They travel well whether it be to the World Cup or the AFC Asian Cup. However, where Japan differs from other nations in terms of passion, is its discipline. At both the 2018 and 2022 World Cups, Japanese fans cleaned up stadiums and dressing rooms to lighten the load on those that work there. That is Japanese culture, personified. When Japan defeated Germany in its opening game of the World Cup, it was another major upset. However, while the Saudi Arabian fans, rightly so, went crazy, Japan was much more reserved. Yes, Japan stormed a street in Tokyo in celebration much in the same way college football fans storm the field after an upset win. However, once the traffic light turns green and pedestrians can no longer use a crosswalk, the Japanese quickly clear the street to allow traffic to pass. Japan had another opportunity to celebrate upon defeating Spain later in the group stage. Germany crashed out of the World Cup. Mexico fan cannot accept World Cup exit like Germany. Mexico put together a disappointing World Cup showing. 1 win, 1 draw and a loss was not good enough for Mexico, as it suffered a group stage exit for the first time since 1978. Although, Mexico did not compete in the 1982 or 1990 World Cup. So, for many Mexican fans, it was the first time seeing Mexico exit in the group stage. Some did not take it so well. After Mexico defeated Saudi Arabia, it did not have the necessary goal differential to advance, as Poland took second. A certain Mexico fan took it out on his TV.